moving from 6 miles east of Crater of Diamond State Park to 6 miles south of Oklahoma. Movement was northeast at 15 miles per hour.
All right. Good afternoon, good evening. And yes, as you can see, we have landed back home. Well, this isn't my house yet. We're at my grandma's house for dinner. We're going to be stopping at some place, and then we will be back to our normal operations on Plainfield TV. So, yeah, normal operations on Plainfield TV is just hours away.
The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Clark County in South.
Yes, so we have severe weather ongoing now in Arkansas. The Northeast United States is pretty much done. There hasn't really been anything at all. There hasn't been anything at all from Gage. I am at my grandma's house. We are back home from Richmond. And boy, I have quite a story to tell tonight once we do get back on the air. But I will tell you about what we are going to be doing once I do get back home. So, when we do get back home, of course, I'm going to go through some of the highlights from the trip, along with adding new stations. Actually, SBC North Texas just started a live stream. SBC North Texas actually just started one. Just so you know, Rudolph, he just started one. And yes, a new watch is now in place for Arkansas. But yeah, they have some other highlights. So what I was going to say was... Yeah, what else was I going to say? Well, I did get a lot of them. I don't think so about Fort Worth. I don't think Fort Worth is in any risk, but this is in Arkansas and Mississippi tonight. But they're somewhere else. But yeah, again, as I said, when I do get back home to our house, actually, I'm going to go through some of the highlights from the trip, along with anything new that was recently discovered. Then we'll make our plans and prepare for the Price is Right debut tomorrow, along with the debut of our new shows. So it's going to be quite a lot of stuff that we're going to be going after tonight. And yes, I have my HH right here with me. Yeah, the thing was deteriorating rapidly as we were coming home, and this bottom piece here broke off when we were waiting for our shuttle back at Midway. But it does still work without it. It's just now the way it stands is affected. Gage, that's a good idea. We should actually mess around with that later tonight. I mean, I did get up at around 9 a.m. this morning. Drew, that's exactly what I was going to talk about. That is exactly what I was going to explain next. I was going to explain that next, but here's this warning here.
The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for west central Clark County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern Pike County in southwestern Arkansas until 5:30 p.m. At 4:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles northeast of Blevins, or 10 miles northwest of Prescott, moving southeast at 10 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Oklahoma, Gelite, Antoine, Billstown, Pisgah, Pike City. The National Weather Service in Shreveport has issued...
Yeah, there we go. There's the Shreveport warning that we were getting before it was interrupted. And yes, as for Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to explain that. I'm actually going to explain that next after. I'm going to explain that as well. Once we get all caught up here with everything from Mina. Another one? What? Oh my god. That's the second time this Shreveport warning got interrupted. Jeez Louise.
The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 482, effective until 10 p.m. This watch includes the following county: Pike, Arkansas.
Brand new watch.
Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings.
I will decide whether
Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
Okay, don't interrupt this for a third time,
The
please.
severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Clark, north central Pike, and southeastern Montgomery counties will expire. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for southwestern Arkansas. The severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Pike County will expire at 4:45 p.m. The storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. However, small hail, gusty winds, and heavy rain are still possible with this thunderstorm. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for southwestern Arkansas. The National Weather Service in Shreveport has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Hempstead County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern Sevier County in southwestern Arkansas, southeastern Howard County in southwestern Arkansas until 5 p.m. At 3:57 p.m., a severe thunderstorm
Drew,
was located over Nashville,
the
moving
Chicago
south at 5 miles per hour.
On the road.
Hazard,
Surprisingly
60
enough.
miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, trained weather spotters. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Nashville, Mineral Springs, Tollet, Washington, Van Loman, Saratoga, McCaskill, Ozen, Bright Star, and Browntown. The National Weather Service in Shreveport has issued a severe
There's probably
thunderstorm
more.
warning for central Sevier County in southwestern Arkansas, central Howard County in southwestern Arkansas until 5:30 p.m. At 4:30 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles east of Lockersburg or 9 miles south of Dierks, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Lockersburg, Lebanon, Silver Ridge, Geneva, Provo, and Bellevue.
That's weird.
The National Weather Service in Shreveport has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Hempstead County in southwestern Arkansas, northwestern Nevada County in southwestern Arkansas until 5 p.m. At 4:32 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Prescott, moving south at 5 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour with gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Prescott and Boughton. The severe thunderstorm warning
Oh,
for
finally.
northwestern
My God, I had Mina running for like, I don't know how long now. Several minutes? My God. That was how long I had to leave this running, and look what I missed. This thing. For Cheshire. Yeah, I'm still trying to recover my ears from the flight home. So, I know I'm still trying to recover. We can't get that thing. No, we can't. So we do have severe weather ongoing in Maine, but New York and New Jersey are actually pretty much done. So let me go ahead. Yeah, this is from the airport. Now it's going to change. There you go. It just changed the location. And yep, we are back home. So here's where we were. This is Wakefield. And it looks like they're pretty much done. Yeah, I saw the unknown emergency. Looks like Wakefield is pretty much done. They're moving on to the nearshore waters. I see more will form off the coast of Virginia Beach. But that's some more off the coastal plain of North Carolina, and that's about it. But yeah, here's what we have left. New York City is done. Boston is done. Albany is done. But Gray, Maine is still getting some stuff. It's just going to be near Concord now. This is what's going on in Virginia. So it's pretty much done there. Then some more storms will form around the coastal plain of North Carolina, effectively ending that event. There is some ongoing in Birmingham. That's going to intensify into a massive line through the night. And then here's what we're dealing with right now. Severe weather, stationary severe weather, I should say, in Arkansas, ending by 9 p.m. Why they set it for 10. And then we have severe weather on table for our home area here. So, well, actually, I wouldn't say much because all we have here is just some storms over the nearshore waters. So around 6:30 or so, we might get a marine warning, and that will probably be the only thing that Chicago is going to probably issue, according to what I can see. Yeah, I can't get that. We could have got that on Coveville, though, but too bad we don't have a... Oh, look at that. Morton and Oliver. It looks like Bismarck decided to say hello. Bismarck just decided to say hello.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lower
Drew,
floor
yep,
of the
that
building.
looks like a possibility.
Here is the forecast for the Bismarck maimed and listening area.
Yeah, I have to wait for it to go around before I could get it.
Showers and thunderstorms.
Yeah, see, that's what happens when you miss Bismarck warnings.
West winds 10 to 15 miles.
Yeah, that's what happens when you miss Bismarck warnings. You have to go back on the cycle to wait for it to replay. And yeah. Also in the next day one outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, they actually put Northeast Illinois in a marginal risk. So I was in a marginal risk. Now I'm in another marginal risk. So we went from marginal to marginal. Well, it was a marginal, and now it was a slight risk now. Yes, I was with Weather Pro earlier this afternoon at the airport waiting for something to happen. And yes, at around 1 p.m. Eastern, or just after noon, back here at home, this got issued. Severe thunderstorm watch number 480. That'd be the second. That would be the last alert I'd get from Wakefield before our flight.
The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 480, effective until 8 p.m.
And that's the only alert my HH activated for in the Wakefield cover. Well, in the Richmond coverage, because on day two, on the first full day of the trip, there were actually 2 flash flood warnings that I got on 2 separate stations. The first was for the city of Williamsburg, and I got it on Richmond, DXing it with my HH, and then there was another one nearing Williamsburg, but it was for Sussex County, and I got it over Norfolk KHB 37, Norfolk, Virginia. And that would be our main station for both Williamsburg and Virginia Beach. Also, there's some footage of the fountain that I am looking to release. And then I also got some videos of the alerts from Williamsburg. Like this one here on the bus trying to DX a marine warning but failed. And then back at the hotel, it activated for one. Yeah, I don't know why, but the reception there was not that good. I don't know if it was the radio itself or it was probably because... Yeah, it could be because... It was because the hotel we were at was near like a forested area, so there were so many trees around there, so that's probably what blocked a lot of the reception. And yep, there you go. Upton cancels the watch. So New York is pretty much done. But now we turn the Northeast is pretty much done. So now we're going to turn our attention to Arkansas, which is where all this severe weather is currently ongoing. But yeah, this is one of them I got. And this was actually this was the third Wakefield warning. And then here was another warning that same night. This was another SMW that same night, and it did activate.
The National Weather Service in Wakefield has issued a special marine warning for Chesapeake Bay from Windmill Point to Little Creek, Virginia.
Now, I can tell you this. Wakefield definitely put on one heck of a show for me when I was there. Did I DX WTOP? No, Brandon, unfortunately, I did not have my lacrosse with me. The only one I had was my HH. But I can tell you that I did get the DC Monthly on WTOP stream. It's really deep in here. Here it is.
Initiatives to bolster alert system.
Yep, here it is
DC
right here.
Metropolitan Operational Area Emergency Alert System.
Yep, I did get the WTOP DC Monthly on the stream. I did not DX it, unfortunately. There was a tropo. Oh yeah, that's right. That was actually another thing I was going to say. The best one of all. When we were at our third hotel on this trip, my HH went out for a marine warning. But guess who it was from?
Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for.
Yes, that is right. That is not Wakefield. That is not KHB 37. I initially thought it was Colt 35, but then looking back, I can confirm that my HH picked up WXM 80 out of Riverhead.
Central Long Island Sound until 5 p.m. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail.
Yes, that is right. Getting a marine warning from Upton, New York on WXM 80 off of Long Island all the way from the coast of Southern Virginia. That has to be the most unbelievable DX I have ever seen.
Impact, small craft. Brief around 4:15 p.m. Stratford Shoal, Fort Jefferson Harbor, and Bridgeport around 4:25 p.m.
And I'm sure Weather Pro got that one too. And yep, Andrew, that is what I am expecting later tonight. But we will see how that plays out. So yeah, that was one of the best parts of it all. That was the best alert that I got during that event, during that trip. And then there were a few more. There was an SVR that we got on the way to Virginia Beach. Norfolk was so clear, it picked it up. I did not see Wakefield issue it, and I missed it. Yeah, I turned it on. I heard the EOM, so. But at least I got it on replay, though, so that was nice. Oh, yeah, and also on the way there, we were stopping at a 7-Eleven, and somewhere in one of the corners, that's a Radio Shack 12888 that I found. Somewhere on the shelf. That was an impressive find. And then here was the WOKA auto test that one night. Then here's another warning from Saturday night. I believe all the videos are back to Central Time. So this was around 9 p.m. Yeah, the signal was bad. Yeah. And then also when I tried to charge my phone that same night, I got a liquid detected notification. Here was another warning that same night. I'm showing you a few of them. A few of the catches that I've gotten from Wakefield during this event, during this trip.
9 miles southeast and 6 miles northwest of Chip.
This is kind of part of the highlights, but I'm going to cover the remaining stuff later tonight. I do have my HH ready when the marine warning does get issued. So, yeah, I'm still trying to recover my ears here from the flight. Drew, I will be able to access Discord later, but not right now. So, I think around 8, I'd say between 6 and 10 p.m. that we'll get on the air. So, and when we do, of course, we're gonna put on a nice welcome home party. Well, really, we're just gonna do a bunch of talking and everything, and setting up all those new things and whatnot. So that's what we got going on. Yeah, well, and then here was another warning. This was actually while I was snacking on Fritos. And then here was the 93.7 the fan test. This was the 93.7 the fan test that I did. Get. There was a video of the elevator. That was a video of the elevator that I posted. Sorry, trying to avoid showing a lot of this stuff here. Oh yeah, that was the iPause compilation. That same day. Wednesday stuff is still on here, and yeah, that reminds me. Wakefield did not test at all. They did not test on Wednesday. I waited and for a few hours, and nothing happened. On KHB 37, on WXK 65, there was still nothing. So, Wakefield said they would test, and they didn't. So, they failed, unbelievably enough. Alright, let me see if there's anything else I missed. I gotta pull Shreveport up as well, as I know they're getting stuff right now. Cancels, expires. Yeah, they're done. Yeah, I don't think we missed much. Oh, okay, we're good. So, yeah. Yes, as I said, I actually did get the Chicago test. I believe all these are in Central Time. All these are still in Eastern Time for some reason. For some reason, all these are still in Eastern Time. But
Reported by dialing 911. Attended in vehicles. The shower. Our tools. Until the first of. Well as in North.
yeah, here was the
Good weather
Chicago
days.
test.
The warning alarm, transmitted over National Weather Service radio stations in north central and northeast Illinois, will be activated for watches and or warnings, affecting all counties in north central and northeast Illinois, as well as counties in far northwest Indiana.
So, yeah, I do understand that Missouri did not test at the right time. And, of course, as we already know, it was from that blue alert. So, it's Oh, nah, I'll go back on that later. Are we going to do some... Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can get that right now, because we have a... That station's immediate from where I've programmed it.
Bundling home and car insurance with Geico is so easy, your neighbors are probably already doing it.
Yeah, see? That's why I don't like using Broadcastify. But I also found out this morning that the new Pensacola stream was finally programmed into the app, which is awesome. Didn't get that one, but whatever. All right, now it's time for Mark Levin. But before we do that, after that night, Odyssey actually changed their layout. So this is a new layout for Odyssey, and already I kind of don't like it. Now let me explain to you what I mean by that. So I'll probably go further in depth a little later. So here's KDK, right? Pennsylvania did their monthly. So I'm going to pull up their live stream. And we can hit this button here, which just brings it down. And then I can hit see full schedule. And then I just got to select the program where it was. So because it happened at 9:15 a.m., I have to scroll to 9:15 on Marty Griffin.
Covered by JP Roofing and Siding, Pittsburgh's #1 platinum.
That's AUDAC. That's AU.
If brands. Hilton.
Now I don't like this layout because it doesn't show like the exact. It doesn't show the exact time. It doesn't show the exact time where I am on the program, which is something that I don't like. I don't like the new layout of Odyssey. It's bad. In my opinion, it is. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to get Mark Levin.
Geico asks,
how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance?
Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on
I
insurance,
would love to save
Geico
some
can
money
help.
on insurance,
like with insurance
but
for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with
Yeah,
homeowners or
yeah.
renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use
and we
mobile
will
app, available
continue with
24-hour
our
roadside
rundown of
assistance
Mark
and more,
Levin
and
stations
Geico is an
tomorrow
easy
when we
choice.
get Mark Levin
Switch
the
today
following
and see all
day.
the ways you could save. It's easy.
Simply
go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Tropical vibes abound. We use soft, fresh tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even.
Okay, you know what? Let's do a different station. We're going to do WROK instead. I did do this on Tuesday, but only got part of it, though, because of the stupid ads like this.
When dealing with the largest purchase or sale that most people ever make, a home, you want to work with someone you trust. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Crosby Stark Real Estate, has earned their amazing reviews and client testimonials with attention to detail, professionally trained agents, and the highest level of service and experience. If you are considering the purchase or sale of real estate, trust the team at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Crosby Stark Real Estate. Don't just take their word for it. To
I
review
don't
their
know if I'm gonna
190
be
plus
able to
Google
trust
reviews,
these
just
people.
Google their name, Crosby Stark Real Estate.
Crosby Stark Real Estate.
Every day, the pain in his shoulder faded away and completely disappeared. There are so many people out there whose experiences with Relief Factor. Might your pain be the next to go away with Relief Factor? Your first step to becoming pain-free just might be to order the 3-week quick start for only $19.95. Just go to relieffactor.com, relieffactor.com, or call 800-4-RELIEF, 800-4-RELIEF. Feel the difference.
First case of polio in the U.S. since 2013 has been diagnosed in an adult in Rockland County, New York, who was not vaccinated. County health officials say the person has some weakness and paralysis.
County Health Commissioner Dr. Patricia Schnabel-Rupert discussed the investigation into the case.
We are now surveying the family and close contacts of this individual to assess the risk to the community.
Dr. Rupert says there is virtually no risk to those who are vaccinated, and County Commissioner Ed Day reminded parents being vaccinated against polio was required for school admission.
Fox's Kevin Ureski. The polio vaccine's been in circulation since 1955. A former Coinbase employee and his brother, along with a Houston man, have been charged in what federal authorities say is the country's first cryptocurrency insider trading case. An iconic butterfly now considered endangered.
Monarch butterflies, which in North America undertake the longest migration of any known insect species, landing on the red list of threatened species for the first time by Science Authority, the International Union for the Conservation of Nature, which is categorizing the orange and black insect as endangered, 2 steps from extinct. By some estimates, Western monarchs have plummeted nearly 100% between the 90s and 2021. Eastern monarchs dropped more than 80% from 96 to 2014. Some of the reasons for falling populations: losses of milkweed, which larvae need, disappearing forests, and climate change. Lillian Wu, Fox News.
Where have all the flowers gone?
Pete Seeger, whose music is intertwined with social activism beginning in the 1960s, has been honored with a postage stamp. The stamp features a photo of Seeger in profile, singing and playing his banjo. A special ceremony is planned for this weekend at the Newport Folk Festival, where Seeger was a performer and also served as a member of the board. I'm Lisa Lasara. This is Fox News.
All right.
Hurry in, campers and RV.
This is starting or growing. You need Comcast Business. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ask about Comcast Business Internet and Security Edge, or find out how to get a $500 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online today to learn more. Prepaid card offer ends 8/28/22. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
Man, do I love
180 months. WAC tax and tax not included.
Man, do I love Learn more at 877-4-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Don't forget to download the WROK mobile app so you can listen to us live, read the latest blog posts, and even
should be doing Mark Levin very shortly.
The 1440 WROK app is powered by Seiler Financial Group. Our family helping your family.
Hey. All right, there we go.
He's here. Now broadcasting from the underground tonight.
Enjoy the intro.
Deep in the bowels of a hidden bunker, somewhere under the brick and steel of a nondescript building, we've once again made contact with our leader, Mark Levin.
Mark Levin here, our number 877.
There we go. There is Mark Levin. Let's see if I had missed anything else during that. No, looks like not. No, we can't get that. All right. Looks like we didn't miss anything. Except for that, but we can rewind it. All right. Weather Pro would like. All right, I will show you.
Listen to this. PM, a severe thunderstorm was located over Mount Kisco, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard.
All right. Here's your Premier Weather Pro.
Per hour wind gusts. Up to 2-inch diameter hail is possible.
Wow.
Source: radar indicated. Impact. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. This severe storm will be near Mahopek around 1:40 p.m. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. Severe thunderstorm watch number 479 remains in effect until 8 p.m. and now includes the following marine locations: Long Island Sound east of New Haven, CTPORT Jefferson, New York to the mouth of the Connecticut River. Long Island Sound east of the mouth of the Connecticut River. Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York, and New York Harbor. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
They updated like 3 times!
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Litchfield County until 3:30 p.m. Into
Alright. Alright. Just had dinner.
Oh, come on, you stupid piece of shit.
Okay, you know what? I'm glad I'm not joining that stream because you know what's going on there. Yeah, Gray Main's done. Hasn't been issued yet, but it's looking likely at this point. Shreveport, yeah, pretty much done. But Birmingham, look at that. Issues SVR, now it's considerable. You got 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts on that thing. Oh, geez. I have a feeling Jackson, Mississippi is going to be next in line, so we might as well get that ready. Now. And you can see right there. Till 11 p.m. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be something here. Damage start considerable from Caribou for Aroostook, Maine. It's got 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts on that one also. Yeah, I did show Weather Pro's premiere here. Yeah, that's his new intro. Yeah, that was the watch. You know what? Sure. Why not? Maybe while there's nothing going on here at the present moment. Yeah, I'll go ahead and join it. But I will have to switch between IEM bot and this occasionally here. But yeah, right here, you can see I set my name back. There's no one. Oh, look who else just said hello. Wakefield, Virginia, where we just came back from. Oh man, if we were still in Virginia Beach, I would have been able to get this. But let me tell you, at some point, Norfolk's signal was probably identical to the signal quality in Williamsburg, because of course in Virginia Beach there are all those buildings. I mean, Norfolk is literally like 15 miles away, I believe, from where we were. And then there were a lot of buildings. Yeah, there were a ton of buildings alongside us, so that's probably what prevented my ability to get all this stuff. It's a battery-operated chime clock. That was the EAS got today.
30 minutes. Yes, please.
Heat advisory in effect from noon Friday to 8 p.m.
5 reasons I'm getting the iPhone 14 Pro.
WX here, and this is just a random kind of video I'll be making, but this video will end of message.
Okay. Front runner. Got a front runner train right by his house. Here's the live stream Dimitri ran earlier this morning. And I did tell him about the Cleveland test. I really like this Storm Team 9 with the weather scan on the side and the IM brought along it as well. I really enjoyed that. I don't know if I would. Yeah. But yeah, here was another highlight, the Christmas snow globe by Raz Imports. This is that snow globe by Raz Imports. And also, Gage was impressed over the Dave and Buster's Duck Claw Machine song that I got in full. Yes, in its entirety, from start to finish. And Gage even said that this is a really old song. Oh my.
Please scan or select your first item.
Yep. I'm still adding on to the incredible self-checkout collection, which now is at 675 videos. You know what? We're going to play them all. We're going to shuffle the order. And we're going to play them really fast. It's a self-checkout really fast.
Your total is, please wait, system processing. Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at CVS. Please remove all bagged items. Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you for shopping at CVS.
There's more stations for the Pennsylvania Monthly. Stevens and Young. I didn't see Milwaukee issue that. Well, at least Chicago didn't issue theirs yet. Well, at least Chicago did not issue theirs, so that's good. So Wakefield says goodbye and Chicago says hello. That's probably what this thing is going to be. This compilation in its entirety is going to be named. Look at this. It's like...
You would like me to call you.
Oh, yeah. That is silly. That is silly.
Wow.
But let me show you a few of the highlights from our live streams that we ran during this trip.
Yeah, usually when it starts going like this, I can barely even follow.
Exactly, I can barely follow the cases at this point. Like when we get to this point in the, like at the beginning of the game and the cases go nuts, I can barely even follow them. No matter if it's fast or slow, I can barely even follow the cases. Can't even follow them.
Number 8, let's start with. Alright, very good. Okay, very good.
Yeah, and the first game was actually like one of the best games yet. Because we ended with 40 and 500 on the board, and then our case had 40. You know, that was how close I was to a jackpot, to a second jackpot win on this game. That could have been my second jackpot ever on this game. I mean, I was so lucky to not pick 10. Just like every time I play this game, I always end up knocking out the jackpot at some point. If I had gone with 10, I would have had it. But man, it got quite intense all the way to the end. And boy, what a game that was. And yes, when we played the second game, we did knock out the 1,000, but at least we did win 100 tickets on that one try. And perhaps the best part of all was the skee ball malfunction. Like, it started out as normal and then went to like ball 15. Here I'll play the full thing. Yeah, see, I noticed it was like ball 10. Yeah, this was the skee ball malfunction.
It's gonna be like 15 balls.
It was like ball 15. Yeah, it was like ball 15.
Oh my god. Jeez, how many credits are spent on here? High score?
Yeah, got the high score and it gave me 500 tickets. And it doesn't end there.
What the heck? And it's still going. God.
Look at that, it's giving me 500 tickets.
Is it giving me 500? Oh my god, it just gave me 500 tickets. Ball 48?
Yeah, it was like ball. It was on ball 48. And then eventually, once it got to ball 99, it went back to 0. That I can tell you was the greatest experience with the game I've ever witnessed by far. Plus another highlight, I also got my first ever jackpot on Spaceballs. On the first try, too. I was going to try and hit one on Press Your Luck, but of course yes, that is the only game that the ChicagoLand Dave & Buster's apparently do not have. They used to have 2 Deal or No Deals and 2 Wheel of Fortunes, and now they have just one of each, and Wheel of Fortune was not working. What a shame. City of Virginia Beach. Great Egg Inlet. Yes, it will. Come on. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show. That's really what I wanted to show, so I'll go ahead and join it here. Still, I'm gonna turn it around. There we go. Alright. So actually, I'm going to have to go get this warning now from Bismarck. So I do not even know if I'm going to be able to join it, so oh, that's right. It stopped itself. There we go.
Till daylight time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southeast of Fish Creek Dam, or 14 miles southwest of Mandan, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include golf ball size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, sighting entries. This severe thunderstorm will be near St. Anthony around 5:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations in the path of this severe thunderstorm include Cannonball. Prepare immediately for large hail and deadly cloud-to-ground lightning. Seek shelter inside a well-built structure. Stay away from windows.
There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm surprised I got my first jackpot on that Dave & Buster's. And here was the pressure luck. Here was the pressure luck game also. Show you repeats of these for those who might have missed it.
Okay, we go up one again. We're going to continue. Go up 2 to 40. Now we're going to spin again. And a whammy. That's the first one. And another whammy. That's 2 now. Okay, we're back up to level 4. We're going to go again. And another whammy. That's the third and final one now. That's another 20 tickets. Are going to play again. So, okay, we're back. Okay, we're at 4. We're going to continue. Got 2. Now we're at 20. We're going to go again. And the first whammy. And another whammy. And another whammy.
That's how crazy that pressure luck game is.
Final total, 85.
Here was that Jurassic Park game.
The big win.
Yeah, here's that game.
Dinosaur is there. Let's go. That is so cool. Control your power. Push the start button. The truck is coming down. Dinosaur is there. Go, go, go.
Yeah, that's how close I was to my first ever jackpot on that game. That is how close I was.
Let's go for 10,000. That'll get us some more.
And then the same night as Flipper McCoy, we did the Jungle Golf Arcade, so I'll just show you a little bit of the replay here.
And of course, our visit cannot be complete without a game of skee ball. In this case, it's ice ball. So, of course, you gotta do this. It's just like that classic skee ball, the Flipper McCoy. You gotta get all of them. You gotta get I don't think there's like a set high score. So, okay, 5,000. Let's go for 10,000. That'll get us some more. Oh, and it hit us right back. Nice. Try it again. For some reason, it's oh wow. Didn't count as anything for how big that was. 20 23,000. We're doing good. And 2,000. Last one. 30,000 points.
Yeah, Brandon, it wasn't really on an island. It wasn't really on an island, Brandon, but yeah, it was at a real arcade. It was actually at a couple of real arcades, too. I'm showing some replays of both of those. I'm showing replays of all 3 arcades that we went to.
Here it is. The button is not lit, but here we go. Are you ready to play?
Yeah, here is my attempt at Deal or No Deal with the Flipper McCoy.
Jackpot right there.
Yeah, see how I can't call the case? It just goes really fast.
Let's do number 12.
You chose case number 12.
All right, so
Yeah, here's how the game played out for those who might have missed it.
Then in order to find out, we gotta open up all the others. Let's start with 10. All right, very good start. Number 15. Okay. Number 4.
Let's see some low value.
Oh, well, 250 is the highest now. All right, very good. And 13 to finish the round. Okay, now the banker.
There's the banker. I'll tell you. Here's the offer.
46.
Or no deal.
No deal.
No deal. Now, 4 cases.
Number 8.
We want low value. That's good.
Right, very good. Number 2. All right, we got to be careful of all those. Number 11.
Let's see some low values.
All right,
Keep it low.
very good. Number 1.
1.
6. Now for the banker again.
That's the banker. No. I'll tell him. Here is the offer. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
No deal. Now, 3 cases.
Number 16.
16. We want low value. That's good.
Number 5. Okay, there's the second biggest gone now.
3.
All right. Yeah, this is terrible.
Yeah, this game was a really terrible attempt.
Here's the offer.
Oh, wow, that was a huge problem. No deal. Now we're opening up the last 2 cases.
And yes, of course, we will do Deal or No Deal on Wednesday, as usual.
And finally, number 14. There we go. All right, between 5 and 15. Last offer, 27. We're going for 50. Okay. Will we have 50 or will we have 5? 5. Wow. You win. Go on here.
And here was Wheel of Fortune, too. This is a different version of the game. I've never seen this one in person.
The category is on the map. Go ahead and spin the wheel.
This could be 3 tickets per letter.
You can choose 3 letters.
Let's see how many R's.
2 R's.
They got 6. And then go for the ones on the bottom last. Of course, you gotta do this. Is just just like that classic ski ball, the Flipper McCoy. Now we're going to try ring toss. I've seen this at another Dave & Buster's, so... Alright, so...
And here's the ring toss
It's going to clear any rings on the board here. So it's got to clear all the rings. There should be some. Okay, hopefully there are. Yep, here they come. No sound though.
Yeah, there was no sound on the game though, which was unfortunate. That's the embed card reader giving out tickets.
And that's the game. So 260 points, that is 26 tickets in all. And now we're watching here. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to play beanbag toss again. And game over. So now it's going to give us the blue streak.
Alright guys, it's PA monthly test time. It out. Oh. And then, yeah. Ready to go. Well, no, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then here's Antonio getting the PA monthly that I missed.
Yep, there they go. There they go.
They were late though.
There they go.
Look at all that.
This is only a test.
All right, 2 stations down. Many more to go. Can you get us going?
Shreveport done. Little Rock basically nothing. But Amarillo, %.
Hazard. Wind gusts of 50 to 55 miles per hour and nickel-sized hail. Source. Radar indicated. Impact. Gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. Locations impacted include Waka and Farnsworth. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. The storm may intensify, so be certain to monitor local radio stations and available television stations for additional information and possible warnings from the National Weather Service. Strong thunderstorms will impact portions of northern Armstrong and southern Carson counties through 6:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along a line extending from 4 miles southwest of Groom to 4 miles southwest of Claude. Movement was southeast at 10 miles per hour. Hazard, wind gusts of 50 to 55 miles per hour and nickel-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around
watch
unsecured
issuance
objects.
unlikely.
Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. Locations impacted include Claude, Groom, Washburn, and Goodnight. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. The National Weather Service in Amarillo has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central Armstrong County until 6:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:47 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles southwest of Claude, moving south at 10 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, minor damage to roofs, siding, and trees is possible. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Locations impacted include Claude. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will send a report to the National Weather Service office in Amarillo. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following county: Armstrong, Texas. A strong thunderstorm will impact Port.
There we go. Look at that. New Orleans just decided to say hi. Mount Holly's expiring and canceling marine warnings now, indicating that the event in the Northeast is over. I mean, there wasn't really much in the North. There was a lot in the Northeast, but I did get some, but not a lot, though.
It's going. Here's my end deck, too. He's going. Caleb.
Look at all these. Mocking Tennessee. Mocking Tennessee.
My index are going too. All right, and my index have what? We're still awaiting these 3 stations to go. W7.9, Star, and Fan. I'm not sure WJAS went. Okay, so it seems like they have not went yet. But we still have a few stations to go. And then we have KISS at the 15-minute mark. And then after that, we have WQED at the 1 hour mark. So you guys, stay tuned. Hi!
You could save at tryme.com. Pi makes workers' comp insurance as easy as pie, with friendly representatives just a call away. No wonder customers rate our service excellent.
Yeah, I know, dude.
we go. All right, so those 3 are done. That was the KFM chain, which is Fan, Star, and then WDSY. Now we still have to wait on WKST, WQED, and maybe WJS. I'm not sure if they were going at all. But yeah, guys, once again, stay tuned. Hi, WQED! Hi, WQED.
10:22.
Test. This is a statewide required monthly test of the emergency alert system, originating from the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, Harrisburg. This is only a test.
All right, WQED. And then lastly, WKST. I'm not sure if they gone yet. Hi, Cass!
That's a lot of RMTs he got. The same RMT on a bunch of stations like I do for my state's test.
I think WJS is going to go. So that will be all the stations that I'll be getting for today's monthly test.
Yep, that was it. For the RMT. So, yeah, so then there's that's 20%, so it's unlikely. So, now I have 676 self-checkout videos inside this collection. It's already incredible how many I have. It's already incredible how many self-checkout videos I have in this collection.
Remember to grab your receipt. Thanks. And thanks.
Welcome to Food City. If you have a Food City value card, please scan it now. If you don't have a value card, please...
That's the same. That's how the scanners at the Jewel sound.
Please select your method of payment. Please insert your money.
I don't know if I'm gonna join that. I don't know if I will now. Because, I mean, we're going after all the severe weather stuff as well.
Care card, please scan it now.
Albany cancels watch. That's it. North Platte saying hello. Flagstaff just issued something. Mount Holly put out something for Cape May, New Jersey. So, yeah. Northeast, it's over. It's really over.
To start, simply begin scanning your items and follow the system.
Chicago area, so we're just going to be going live here. We got a couple thunder.
Hey, let's see what Savage has.
Wait, hold on. Volume is another.
Already in class today, we're going to be showing you what happens when you blow fireworks.
Hey, I got rickrolled at a seafood restaurant on Tuesday night. I just told Savage that I got rickrolled at a Tuesday at a restaurant at the seafood restaurant.
Oh my God, Casey, I see your status. Okay, you sent me 4. Oh, I forgot about 2 of these videos. You got rickrolled at a seafood restaurant, Ope. reminds me of whenever that reminds me of when Antonio got rickrolled by the school. That was kind of fun.
I knew that was going to be his response.
Oh no, so I was Florida.
I knew that was going to be his response.
Okay, let's
to that
do
thing.
this one. No God, please.
Okay, that's
no.
probably going to be copyright.
Yeah, no God, please, no. Yeah, I've seen this.
Okay. And then the office opening. Yeah, Rudolph, I keep mixing up names, but Rudolph, I don't know if I am going to join it because, I mean, we have possibly a marine warning on the table for Northern Indiana very soon.
Dangerous lightning and heavy rain are possible with this storm. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service.
Okay, they don't usually say the Coast Guard.
At 6:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time,
Because that is not a coast. It's a shore. I don't know why they put Coast Guard in there, even though it's a lake shore. That is so strange. Yeah, and Rudolph, I said I stopped doing StreamYards months ago. So, but we are gonna be busy like getting home tonight, so it's probably gonna be a little. So I still don't know if I'm gonna join. If I am gonna join your StreamYard or not. Because, I mean, I'm still going to be running this for a little bit until we leave.
Frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Lightning can strike 10 miles away from a thunderstorm. Seek a safe shelter inside a building
or vehicle.
Thanks for listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station WWF 34 in Plainwell, transmitting on a frequency of 162.475 megahertz. The current time is 7:06 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Conditions around the area at 6 p.m. At Kalamazoo, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 87 degrees, the dew point 61, and the relative humidity 41%. The wind was west at 10 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.79 inches and falling. Across the remainder of southwest lower Michigan, temperatures were between 84 and 89 degrees. It was sunny at Benton Harbor, Battle Creek, and Coldwater. At Lansing, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny at Grand Rapids and Muskegon. At South Haven, it was cloudy. In southeast lower Michigan, it was mostly sunny, and temperatures were between 83 and 89 degrees. Across northern lower Michigan, skies ranged from sunny to mostly sunny, and temperatures were between 83 and 89 degrees. In the upper peninsula, Sault Ste. Marie was 73 degrees under sunny skies, and in Marquette, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 81. In neighboring states, Milwaukee was 82 degrees with light rain. Chicago was 90 degrees under partly sunny skies. Fort Wayne was 85 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Once again, at 6 p.m., Kalamazoo was 87 degrees under partly sunny skies. On Lake Michigan, at the Muskegon Lighthouse, winds were south at 5 knots and the temperature was 79 degrees. At the South Haven Lighthouse, winds were south at 7 knots and the temperature was 80 degrees. At the Northern Lake Michigan buoy, winds were southwest at 8 knots. Lake water temperature 66 degrees. Air temperature 69 degrees. At the southern Lake Michigan buoy, winds were south at 10 knots. Lake water temperature 72 degrees. Air temperature 74 degrees. Now here is your local forecast.
Yeah, they just take forever to replay that thing. And Raleigh is done. So yeah, Raleigh is done. Pretty much. Jackson, that's the only warning we have so far. But we don't know if there's going to be any more to go along with it, so. My 2007 friends. Alright. Yeah, good one. And then there's, and I see somebody got a, and then here's, ambulance. Metrobolt got had an ambulance. Had a medic one ambulance right in front of him. Backing out and playing sirens and whatnot. That sounds so strange. There it is again. Yeah. You know, at that ambulance. More CVS self-checkouts.
Please wait.
Holy crap. There's so many self-checkouts. Siri having a seizure.
You would like me to call you?
Oh, jeez.
I am at
CVS Pharmacy. A break with an EAS test on WNET. On WNET, New York.
Film.
Aired season 2 of Mr. Rogers from 2000. The presentation was made possible.
This is
It's a test of the emergency alert system. It's a test of the emergency alert system. A random test on WNET right after Mr. Rogers. By the way, that was from January, just so. Let's see how many more self-checkouts I can find. Oh my god. There is I have an incredible amount of self-checkouts in this collection.